guys, so I'm back with another video. In this one I'm going to be decorating my undated happy planner. I barely kind of dip into here, although I did kind of decorate last month for the month of May. I did film that, so I decided why don't I just come back and film another video in my happy planner. I have yet to do like a weekly spread in here ever since I decided to switch back to the Erin Condren from the Happy Planner, but I still have fun decorating this planner. So this time I'm going to be using my monthly kit. This is sized for the Erin Condren, but I'm going to kind of show you how you could use it for your Happy Planner. As of right now, I'm not going to be sizing anything for the Happy Planner, maybe down the road, but I do have a lot on my plate already as far as decorating or making stickers for the Erin. So of course for me it is most easiest to pull out the pages, and again this is the undated planner, so that's why it is completely blank. So this allows you to start from scratch. I'm not too sure about the dated ones, how the kit would work, but I'm pretty sure the layout is the same. It's just that you'll have to cover more. So I'm going to start off by using the days of the week, because this is going to be trimmed, but as you can see it still pretty much lines up. The only thing is that the Y's on this planner, it does show through. I don't know how the setup is for the other planners if the words go into the box, but I should really be using a scissors, but I'm too lazy. So as you can see, I ripped that a little bit crooked. But so you will have to rip off the Wednesday and definitely move that over to the right side. And you're also going to need to trim. Oh gosh, why are you guys so far? Come close. Okay. Anyways, so you're gonna have to trim off the Wednesday. Now this is only if you really want to make the monthly kits work for your happy planner. I'm just showing this to kind of decorate because I'm in the mood to decorate and my machines are not having it. So here we are. Alright, so same thing for the other side. Just kind of line it up with the line and you will get all the way till Saturday and you will have a little box left over. I'm gonna cut it this time instead of using the ruler. Probably cut it crooked, but I'm not too picky. Okay, so there you have that, and I guess I could have lined it up a little bit better so that it's a little bit more centered. This is only for the kind of unpicky person. See, now it's too short. Now it's too short, but that's a little bit more centered than it was before. For this little extra little tidbit, I'm going to just cover up this note section, because why not? So that is on the first page. That's the note section. I just kind of cover that up. Next I'm going to go in with the full month sticker, and this one I believe will need to be trimmed. You know what you could have done, and I think I'm going to do, hold on. This is really my first time kind of putting some thought into how this could be used for the Happy Planner. If you're not too picky and big on how big you need the month boxes, I think this will work maybe a little bit better. So I have that down underneath the actual where the month starts, and then I'm going to use this, and then you don't need to trim, but that's only if you're not too picky about where your stickers are going to be going. Okay, so that's that side. I'm going to go ahead and move this one. I've already ripped this up once, so I don't know how it's going to rip up nice. I don't know if it'll rip up nicely. Lay this underneath the box. And again, I'm sure you could do this for any monthly kit that you find on Etsy that's not sized for the Happy Planner. You could probably use any of the kits out there like this in your Happy Planner. You know, I'm not saying use mine, use mine. Okay, let's see if this works. But I do get a lot of questions if it does work in the Happy Planner, and I guess technically it can, as long as you don't, oh wait, that's going into that. I'm just gonna leave it there. But technically this would need to be moved over just a little bit because I did put it into there, but that fits perfectly fine. So as you can see, that doesn't fit too bad at the top of the Happy Planner. I didn't do any trimming except for the Wednesday off, and then some of the words aren't perfectly centered. This is what the top of my kit looks like in the Happy Planner. I'm gonna go in with the dates and I'll be right back. the date covers are down. I say covers, although this is the undated planner, so these aren't necessary for this planner. I am going to decorate this as if it was my own planner for my own plans. This is my birthday month. In my Erin Condren, I did use my birthday kit, but I will kind of decorate this as if it were, I would be using it, but I won't be. So I do have these covers, Father's Day and first day of summer. So I believe Father's Day is the 19th. Watch that be wrong. I hope it's not wrong. Father's Day, and then I believe summer was the next day, if I'm remembering correctly in my planner. I could be putting these on the wrong date, but I'm really too lazy to go and look in my other planner. But I'm pretty sure summer starts on the 20th. Might be wrong. Don't quote me on that. Anyways, so this is my birthday month, and I'm going to mark it, of course, with a candlestick. Candlestick, that sounds funny. So I believe these boxes are a little bit too big. So again, if you were to use this kit, you would have to do some trimming, or you just have to not mind the overhang. The overhang isn't actually too bad. As you can see, it's just a very tiny bit, but I know, like, sometimes I can get super picky with things, and I don't like that. But for this, I'm not too picky. Like, I overhang things in my Erin Condren all the time, like into the little boxes in between. So that'll be to mark my birthday. I do have some bill due, so I'll go ahead and mark a few of those. You know, anytime you have a kit, I think that it's a kit to just serve you the basics. And I think with any, my camera keeps cutting off my filming. I don't know why, but anyways, with any kit that you purchase, I'm sure you're going to be pulling stickers from other shops, maybe other stickers from that person's shop also. So this is just to kind of serve you the basics for what you need. So I'm going to go ahead and mark some of my bills. And I also have a payday sticker, so I'm going to go ahead and mark that. Let's test out one of these full boxes in here. Okay, my camera kept turning off on me. I think because the SD card was getting full. I can't think of any other reason why, but I don't even know where I was because I was so distracted by that. I laid down the paydays. I don't normally do that in my normal, like my Erin Condren, but I'm going to do it for the sake of this video. I'm going to try to use one of these full boxes. As you can see, it's probably going to overhang just like that, but let's see what it looks like. I think I'm gonna have to peel this up. So I'm just gonna lay this one down here. As you can see, it does overhang just a little bit. So if that does bother you, it could be trimmed, or maybe a kit size for the Erin Condren just wouldn't work for you. So I'm just gonna lay that one down there to kind of just block off some days. Let's use one for the bottom. Of course, I would be pulling washi, but I did want to kind of just use this kit. Let's see see if you put it this way. You can't see that. Put it this way, it's going to look a little bit funny. So like I mentioned, if you don't mind the weirdness of it, then this kit could technically work for you. Maybe not use the boxes. Put that one there. I don't even know where I'm going with this. These bottom ones are meant to be kind of like washi strips. They're not sized for anything except the same size as these at the top. But they can be used for like washi strips, either for decorating or for marking off a few days that you have something going on. I'm just going to use them to decorate for now, just to kind of pull in all of the colors from all around. And maybe I will use one. I'll use this one to bring in some color on this side. And then, so I'm just literally placing these anywhere. You can even use these as like washi strips, and you guys know that I like to kind of cut little angles sometimes to make little flags. I'm going to do that to this one just to kind of use it up because I don't want to stick it back on the paper. Ugh, it's stuck to me. And I'll just place this one right up here for some decoration. Let's see what else. I'll use this little banner to kind of mark off this day. And I think that's all I'm going to be using for now. Even in my Erin Condren, I don't use my sidebar. I usually just cover it up, but I think since it is my birthday month, maybe I'll use the sidebar in my Erin Condren as like a birthday wish list, or I don't know, we'll see how it goes. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill in what I do know, and I'm going to be using my lovely Paper Mate Ink Joy gel pen in .07. I prefer the .05, but I don't have that handy right now, so I'm going to be using this and kind of just filling in what I do know that's going on for the month. So that's what I have so far for the month. I've just kind of filled in what I do know. Just for the heck of it, I'm going to use whatever I have left over. Let's make this into an arrow. So I did mention it before, you can do the same with washi. If you fold it in half, I know you can't see, if you cut it towards the end, angle it towards the end, you're going to get that flag. If you cut it backwards, you'll get the arrow. This is just kind of to make it even. It's a little bit easier. Again, this isn't marking anything special. I'm just adding some decoration to pull everything together. Let's add in this little green box up here. Let's see, let's trim this one. How about we trim it? I'm gonna trim the top because most of the design is on the bottom. Probably gonna cut this crooked, but I did cut it crooked, I can already tell. So I'll just decorate this box up here. Decorate something over here. It looks pretty naked over here. Use this pink box. Why I would use the boxes to kind of just block off a day that not too much is going on, because you guys know that I like to make sure that my month spreads are very filled in, just like my weeks. So if nothing's really going on, nothing's really going on, you can definitely use that. I have all these flags left over. If anything exciting during the month were to go on, that's when I would pull in these flags. But oh, I guess I could have used those to mark page flag releases. That would have been cute. But I do have those there for when I need them. Anything else I should do for now? I think, look, that looks okay. And then what I do have left over is some birthday candles to buy, and some goals, because I know some people still like to use that for the sidebar. I'll put it here so you guys can see what it would look like. So they do fit in the sidebar. To buy for the month if you want to make any big purchases. Ooh, crooked. And then I do have a goals one, put that at the bottom. And yeah, so I do have a couple of dots left over. I did use them to write some extra bills that are due. I have a box left over. One little washi strip, some hexagons, and then of course those flags that I'll use to mark anything else that happened. So let me zoom out just a little bit. So this is what the monthly kit that I do sell in the shop looks like. Again, this is sized for the Erin Condren. You can make it work for your happy planner as long as you're not extremely picky. I know I can be with some things. Stickers, not so much, but if you really did want all of those Erin Condren a month kits that you see on Etsy to work in your happy planner, it can work. You can kind of see what it looks like. Last time I closed my happy planner and I had such a hard time finding out or figuring out where it went because nothing else is really filled in here. So let me just snap this back in. And this is what it looks like. So I hope you guys like this video. Can you hear Ryder in the background? He's playing with a dragon. Anyways.
Whoa, whoa.
And now he ran away because I stared at him. Anyways, this is what it looks like in the Happy Planner. I hope this gives you some kind of inspiration to use those Erin Condren month kits that you see on Etsy or all over Instagram, because I'm not too sure how many of them are actually sized for the Happy Planner, but this is to show you that you can make it work as long as you're not just super duper picky like I can be sometimes. But anyways, I think this looks really great. I think it works. It definitely works. So yeah, hope you guys like this video, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye guys.